2 Corinthians 3:14. But their minds were blinded, for until this day remaineth the same veil untaken away in the reading of the Old Testament, which veil is done away in Hamashiach. Kal halal Yahweh b'Hashem Yahweh Shai b'Hashem Racha Kodash. Double honors to the Apostle and Elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to brothers on down, teaching, preaching, pushing this gospel. Good news, the four corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Greetings also to the few sisters that tune into these video epistles. Hope you're edified, built up by the power of truth that's coming out of this book. Is our book, the holy book for the holy people. Just taking call a lesson from the text there. Minds blinded up until this day, or something to that effect. A bunch of our folk, who are those? Hebrew Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites, are calling us Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The majority don't realize. I was listening to a brother just a while ago. Sure, you don't mind me borrowing a phrase or two from his lesson. They still blocked. Their minds are blocked. They can't accept the truth. They're in a prison. They don't realize they're still in a prison, and asking for the prison to be decorated so they can just carry on, or for better food, or their circumstances just to improve a little bit so that they can carry on under this man's rulership. What man is Esau, Edom, calling himself the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of? Let's read this text again. We're in 2 Corinthians. It's 3 and verse 14. But their minds were blinded, for until this day remaineth the same veil untaken away in the reading of the Old Testament, which veil is done away in the Messiah. But even unto this day, when Moses is read, speaking of the law, the whole book is a book of law, the veil is upon their heart, their mind, lab in the Hebrew. Nevertheless, when it shall turn to the Lord, the veil shall be taken away. Now the Lord is that Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty, freedom in this truth. But we all, with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as the Spirit of the Lord. Kal halal, how all praises to the Most High. Puts me in mind of this one we often read here, Romans 11, speaking of Israel being blinded. Let's get 7, but let's start at, well, just read 4. But what saith the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men, 7 being a perfect number, who have not bowed the knee to Baal, as all these images, false images, idols. Even so, then at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. Who's making this election? Verse 7, what then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Was Israel seeking for the truth? We want salvation, we want to be saved, but the majority of folk, 2/3 in all that land, which is what land is? America, Babylon the Great. They're blinded, according as it is written, the Most High hath given them, the 2/3, and all those who are latched onto this man and his wicked system, according as it is written, the Most High hath given unto them the spirit of slumber. They're blinded, eyes that they should not see, ears that they should not hear, unto this day. And it's not going to change anytime soon. They're praying for America, unbelievably, putting hands on this wretched man and asking for the Most High to deliver this man. Deliver him. He's going to be delivered into slavery. That's where all these folks are getting ready to be delivered, because Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, he's coming to free the captives out of the prison that you're asking to remain in with the new decorations and better food. He's coming to destroy the wicked. Luke 4, let's get 18 and 19. Is red letter. Yahweh Shai speaking, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. These are code words for Hebrew Israelites. That's who we are. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and to the recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord. This is not playtime. If you can't get it, maybe you've been blocked, you just can't get it. The elect are actually crying out for deliverance from their captivity. We're not asking for a different menu so we can continue and to patch up the framework or whatever it is, improve the infrastructure so we can carry on being enslaved by this man and his wicked system. Isaiah 42. Let's go from 6. I, the Lord, it's all caps, meaning Yahweh, have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. Let's read it again. I, the Lord, have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light unto the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. I am the Lord, that is my name. His name is Yahweh. It means he exists. He to be, he's the existing one. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another. It's not going to be shared, the next kingdom. It's the Lord of the King of Kings. It's Yahweh Shai who's going to reign. I will not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare before they spring forth. I tell you of them, you who, the elect of the house of Israel, Lord willing, we're of that number, sing unto the Lord a new song, and praise from his praise from the end of the earth, ye that go down to the sea, and all that therein, the isles and their inhabitants thereof. It goes on to something else. We're giving all the praise and all the glory to Yahweh in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai.